Zakat Al Fitr is so important that in one of the narrations where Rasulullah was having the maybe third last day of Ramadan, like 27th day of Ramadan, only 2 days or 3 days were left, he gave this speech to the people. So just imagine how serious this matter is. The Rasulullah gave the speech just 3 days before the end of Ramadan, and he spoke about Zakat Al Fitr. Zakat Al Fitr is totally different than the Zakat Al Mal. Zakat Al Mal is about our wealth, our savings, our assets. But Zakat Al Fitr is totally related, specifically related to our fasting in the month of Ramadan. And Prophet Muhammad has explained us what is the importance of this Zakat Al Fitr to every Muslim who is fasting. Those who are not fasting is not concerned to them. It's between them and Allah give them hidayah. So my main points today is about Zakat Al Fitr. What is Zakat Al Fitr? And what is the significance of this Zakat Al Fitr for us? And what are the rewards that are mentioned in this? And how we can achieve those rewards. So today the topic is all about Zakat Al Fitr. Hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam reported by Abdullah bin Abbas and collected by Imam Abu Dawud in his Sunan Abu Dawud. Hadith number is 1609, reported by Abdullah bin Abbas. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam has said, he is reporting about Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. قال عن ابن عباس قال فرض رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زكاة الفطر طهرة للصائمين من اللغو والرفث وطعمة للمساكين من أداها قبل صلاة العيد فهي زكاة مقبولة ومن أداها بعد الصلاة فهي صدقة من الصدقات. Very, very important hadith. That Rasulullah, like Allah made the fasting fard upon us. And Allah sent Rasulullah to make the Sharia fard upon us. And amongst those things which are made fard upon us, one of the things are Zakatul Fitr. And that has to do in the month of Ramadan. And here Rasulullah, Abdullah bin Abbas is saying that Farada Rasulullah Zakat Al Fitr. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad made the fasting, the Zakat Al Fitr fard upon every one of us, upon every Muslim. What is the purpose here? Two main purposes are mentioned. Why Zakat Al Fitr is fard upon you and me who are fasting? Tuhratul lis-saim. It is a purification, physical and spiritual purification for those who are fasting. So, alhamdulillah, this is the first point is important for us because we are fasting, and this Zakat Al Fitr will purify us from our shortcomings, our errors, our laziness, our carelessness while we were fasting and we had not done what we should be doing, what we must be doing in the month of Ramadan while we are fasting. So for that reason, Allah is not going to make accountable for, for that. He is looking for the opportunity, the sources, means to forgive us and to accept our fasting, whatever the way we have fasted. And this is one of the opportunities that Rasulullah is saying that Zakat Al Fitr is made fard upon you so that your shortcomings will be overtaken by that. It will be a purification from your errors, your physical errors and your spiritual errors. It will clean you from that. Why? Because it says, min al-laghwi wa rafi. Clearly, hadith in Sahih Bukhari and Sunan Abu Dawud, 1609, clearly says that we may have involved into haram. Maybe. It is between us and Allah. Nobody knows. So, this Zakat Al Fitr will, inshallah, will clean that. And if we have got any like indecent behaviors while we are fasting, as we know that hunger brings anger. So when we are hungry, we are angry. And when you are angry, your wisdom power, your thinking power positively is closed, blocked. That psychologically is proven that people, when they get angry, they don't know what they are doing, and they would do so many harmful things when they are angry. So this is the way, two things are there. We might be fallen into shortcomings, physical errors, or something which is indecent behavior. And the second reason is that we all enjoy Eid, mashallah. We all enjoy iftaris. We all enjoy biryanis, pakoras and samosas and, tikka and kebab and all these things we all enjoy. Our normal food, other than Ramadan, we might be having 2 dishes, three dishes. But in the month of Ramadan, we have plenty of dishes. Like it is like every day we are going into wedding events where they have got starter and so many. So this is how we prepare ourselves. Alhamdulillah, if Allah has blessed you with that, it's halal, no problem. But at the same time, we also have to remember that there are some people who may not even get 1% of what we are having. And that situation could be all 30 days, 29 days of Ramadan. And that situation could be even after Ramadan. So Zakat Al Fitr also is something that will help the people who are in need. That is why he said, Tu'matal lil masakin. This is the food for needy people. Food for needy. So alhamdulillah, and then the wisdom is very clear. That there was a person, subhanAllah, he asked me a question, Sheikh Sahab, I took out my Zakat Al Fitr a month ago, before even starting the Ramadan. Is it accepted or not? I said it is accepted, but it does not serve the purpose. Because if a person is in need, and if you have given the Zakat Al Fitr, which this person who is in need, should be using it during the Eid time, so that he can enjoy Eid with us. And if you have given him or her or the family a month before, then by the time the Eid comes, they'll be again in the same situation. So this is what the hikmah here. And as I said, if you remember, when did Rasulullah give this khutbah? 3 days before Ramadan. Why he gave this khutbah? Because the people have enough 72 hours before they can, choose what they want to give and choose the right people who deserves it. And again, the wisdom is that it comes first to the locality, the local people. And amongst the local people, it comes to our first relatives. And amongst the relatives who are like very close to us, first family, second family, third family, like that. Then when you come, you have known that your family is satisfied, they have enough, then you go for your neighbors. Once you have done with the neighbors, you go for the next city or the town. And it goes on to countries, and then it goes on globally. This is how the system is. So, the scholars who say that if your Zakat Al Fitr is to be distributed other than your country, then it can be given even a month before. So, it says that Zakat Al Fitr is fard. It says that it is fard upon all the Muslims. And it says that it is a purification, physical purification and spiritual purification for those who are fasting. And the second thing he says that it will help the people who are in need. And then he says, Man addaha qabla salati fahiya maqbulatun. Zakatun maqbulatun. If a person has given it, the deadline is mentioned, but the starting line time is not mentioned. So that means we have flexibility in that. So we should not restrict, but logically it should be for the right time, and as you know that it should be just 3 or 2 days before Ramadan. That's practical when you are distributing Zakat Al Fitr locally. And it says that وَمَنْ أَدَّاهَا بَعْدَ الصَّلَاةِ, which means Salat al-Eid, فَهِيَ صَدَقَةٌ مِّن صَدَقَاتِ. If you are giving your Zakat Al Fitr due to no genuine reason, okay? If you have a genuine reason, inshallah, your intention will be counted and you will be rewarded still. But if you have no reason, you are just careless about it and you are giving Zakat Al Fitr after Salatul Eid, then it won't serve the purpose. And then it won't serve the purpose, not for the poor people, let alone Allah will sort that with them. Allah will help them out. But you, as a person, if you have committed the shortcomings or errors while you were fasting, you won't benefit with this. So your sadaqat will be accepted as normal sadaqat, but it won't be accepted as Zakatul Fitr.